What's up everyone, DefactoOverlord here, and today's video is going to be about 99% Blessing build. A 99% Blessing build is a build involving Trinity's fourth ability, Blessing. This ability, upon casting, gives back health and shields to you and all your allies, and a temporary damage reduction buff. The strength of this buff is based on how much percentage health you heal. So if one of your teammates is half health and you heal him, it will grant you about a 50% damage reduction. The 99% Blessing build is based on this. However, to gain a 99% damage resistance buff, you first need to drop yourself to 1% health. The rest of this video will exactly explain how to easily achieve that. Keep in mind, however, that my builds might differ from yours, so feel free to tweak this build to your own liking. First up is Trinity. One of the core mods for this entire build to work is Quick Thinking. Quick Thinking allows us, upon dropping below 2 health, to take any damage as energy damage instead, leaving us at 2 health. This is what allows us to drop down to 1% health. The other mods in this build are as follows. Flow, or Prime Flow, gives us a bigger energy pool, allowing for far more safer use of Quick Thinking. Continuity, Narrow-Minded and Constitution give us more duration so that the Blessing buff lasts longer. Intensify gives us just a bit more power strength, so that we can heal ourselves to full HP all the way from 2 HP, so we can achieve the 99% Blessing. Streamline for a bit of efficiency, reducing Blessing's cost to 70, and Natural Talent for faster casting speed. The aura doesn't matter too much, but whatever you do, do not take Rejuvenation. Rejuvenation restores 3 health per second, so if you bring yourself down to 2 health, then Rejuvenation will start healing you. By the time you finish casting Blessing, it will have healed you for a few hit points, lowering the effectiveness of Blessing. Taking Steel Charge is also not recommended, but this will be explained later on in the video. In the X-Slow slot, I put Enemy Sense, so that I know where the enemies are, for use of Energy Siphon. Now onto the other part of the build, the Glaive Prime. To use the 99% Blessing build, we need to drop down to 2 health, but relying on enemies to do that for us is not a very efficient or safe idea. Instead, I opt to use the Glaive Prime to take self damage to bring down our health. There are a number of different weapons with different builds that do the exact same thing, but I just prefer the Glaive Prime. Now onto the actual build itself. To make the Glaive Prime do the right amount of damage, you need to use the exact build on screen here. Quick Return and Power Throw are a must, as they allow us to throw the glaive at our feet to do self damage. Fever Strike, Pressure Point, Virulent Scourge and an unranked Spoiled Strike give us just the right amount of damage to go from full health to 2 health, while only taking 6 energy damage. This is also the reason I prefer not having Steel Charge on, as it messes with the amount of self damage the glaive does. The reason we go for toxic damage is because it bypasses shields and goes straight for your own health. Fury for a bit of extra attack speed and Whirlwind for the increased projectile speed. To use the actual Blessing, it's very simple. All you have to do is look down to your feet, hold down the E button until the glaive explodes, and then just press 4 to bless yourself. There you go. You have a 99% Blessing build. As you can imagine, having 99% damage reduction can be a very valuable thing. From helping out lower level players to doing higher level endurance runs, sorties or raids, 99% Blessing Trinity is useful pretty much everywhere. As a special mention, I'd like to thank DefactoOverlord and Arthii0 for helping me out and showing me the builds that they use. They've put extensive research into this, though for the sake of the video I decided to leave the really detailed information out. But thank you guys, once again. Anyway, that is going to be the end of this video. Make sure to check out the description in case the builds I use get updated in the future. Let me know what you think about this build in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Peace!